What up, Blockheads? I'm on the way to Orlando Harley right now because yesterday they unveiled the 2018s, and so my buddies up at Orlando Harley said that they could possibly sneak me in for a test ride, so I'm on the way to go do that. Let's see what we can do.
I'll probably take your bike on trade if you like.
Nah, that dude. I just got that thing. It's like 2 months. Yeah, plus I'm gonna hold on to it because the value of it just skyrocketed.
Or did it sink?
Nah, it didn't sink, dude. You seen the reactions online? People going crazy over Dynas. All right, what up, Blockheads? So I'm up here at Orlando Harley with my man Eric. What up, sir? And we're kind of getting like a little sneak peek. I mean, they just put these things together. Finished adjusting the cables and plugging everything up, but we're test riding the new 2018 Harley-Davidsons. So we've got a 2018 Fat Bob with the 114 Milwaukee 8 in it, and then we've also got the new 2018 Breakout with the 114 Milwaukee 8 as well. So this is gonna be fun, sir. I can't wait. So you just took them from the back, you brought them back up here, and what were your thoughts just on that little ride?
Well, just basically they have been ready for like 30 minutes max. Just been UBI'd, so we're ready to go fresh. And now we're talking about like 1 or 2 miles. That's about it. What those bikes have. And super smooth, really comfortable seats. Those new seats that have actually gel padding in them, like, especially in the Fat Bob, it's crazy, man. It's crazy how comfortable it is. Now you are talking about at least 35-pound difference in the whole bike comparison to the old bike.
Dude, that is crazy.
Just the way that they feel a lot more comfortable, and we gotta now test the power.
Oh yeah. All right, man. I like the look, man. There's been people like all over social media, Instagram especially, that are comparing it to like a couple other bikes, saying it looks like a big toy, but dude, it looks beefy, man. To me, it looks tough.
Look, in the end of the day, it's all a matter of change.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta get more modern. The fact that, you know, the older engines were still air cooled, dude, my leg would heat up so hot.
Right.
And I mean, I'm keeping my bike. I mean, that's my Lowrider S right there. I got love for it. I'm not trading it in, unless this is like something just insane. I love the light on this one, but the light on this one is cool. I like this one a lot.
And they're all keyless right now, basically.
Nice. So yeah, they just all have the fob.
We are looking at ABS, and ABS is going both of them. And yeah, 114 engines, man. You cannot go wrong with that. That's power right there.
Oh yeah.
Especially weight to power ratio. Right.
Yeah, we're gonna get into specifics later on, with like the Milwaukee 8 and all the changes. You know, the monoshock and all that good stuff. Inverted forks. I mean, there's a lot that they've done to these bikes. But before it starts raining, I would say let's definitely go for a test ride and get these things going. All right.
Your gas actually meter right now.
Oh yeah. Awesome. All right, first time starting it up. 2018 Fat Bob. Ooh, nice. There we go. Man, seriously, this thing has been... Ooh, sheriff's bike. This thing is, like, no joke. Just got ready. The mechanic, actually, or the tech, was riding it back into the dealership after he had basically put everything together, you know, hooked up all the wiring, put in all the cables, adjusted the clutch cable and all that. So the clutch does engage a little far out. All right, so first things first, controls, pretty traditional for Harley.
We're good?
Yeah, man, we're good. So just going over the controls on the handlebars, pretty traditional for Harley. You've got your horn, you've got your selection switch, which I'll go over here in a minute. You got your high beam, switch back to low, you've got your passing switch, you've got your left signal, which we're going to use right now. Thanks, bro. Alright, not yet, not yet. We gotta let her warm up. Alright, and then on the right side you have your kill switch, on-off switch. Okay, so how tall are you? 5'10". 5'10"? Okay, yeah, about my height. Yeah, so flat footing it, I mean the breakout sits pretty low. Yeah. It's pretty comfortable at a stop.
It's very comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah, so right side you've got your on-off switch, you got your hazards up top, you've got your starter, and your right indicator. Indicators are obviously going to be here within their new, brand new gauge cluster. Thank you. Shifting on it is very smooth, but it's a very prominent click on the upshift, which is good. You can feel it. I'm not a big fan of those bikes that, like, whenever you shift you can't really feel the click. You gotta be able to feel the click, man. So engine braking super smooth. Up top on the handlebars, you guys will see that it is adjustable. They've actually got your degrees, so you can loosen up the top clamp and tighten it down. Oh man, that looks like rain. And then here on the tack, you've got your, or here on the gauge rather, you've got your RPMs up to 5.5 red line. You have your signals that show up in there just like that. You have your selection switch over here. I love what they've done with the new gauge, man. It's way more visible in terms of being able to see what's in the LCD display. So you actually have a fuel gauge. Oh, he wanted to go. Oh, this thing has some power. Hell yeah, man. I think my Lowrider S is still quicker though. It feels faster. We'll see. So yeah, you've got much more visible LCD display here. Selection, you've got your gear indicator, you've actually got your fuel level, RPMs, miles per hour. You can change it with the selection switch, so trip A, trip B. You've got your fuel range, you've got your time, and we're back to the RPMs. Hell yeah, son. These things are fun, man. Very quick, very quick. I'm really curious as to what the weight is on this thing. Oh man, so the seat, just to go over ergonomics as well, because I always go over ergonomics, right? You do have forward controls on this. The pegs, they've made them smaller than the previous pegs, and there's actually only rubber on the top, if you guys haven't noticed. And the bottoms of them, they click up, which is I don't know, pretty nice if you've got it in the garage, and right, I mean, I know you can push pegs up, but the fact that they actually click into place is pretty cool on this one. Oh my god, dude, this thing is just so insanely smooth, and especially like when you're doing that, you know, like, I mean, not especially when you're doing that, it's insanely smooth the rest of the time too, but Jesus. That is a good looking bike, man. The breakout, hell yeah. So yeah, the overall ergonomics, I mean, you've got your forward controls. Like I said, I'm 5'10", so the rider triangle is definitely more forward, and it's really super comfortable. Whenever we come to a stop, you know, like flat footing it, it's very manageable, you know, like I'm not, my legs and my calves aren't touching the exhaust or anything. Handling on this thing, man, you've got plenty of ground clearance. So like in turns and whatnot. Let's go over some bumps just to see how it feels too. Man, I know a couple of you guys are out there complaining about the new bikes. Look, bump. And you know, the new suspension, the fact that they went to a mono shock, but the suspension is really super nice. Like, I'm going out of my way to hit bumps here, and it's really just, I mean, look at that. So the suspension is super nice. Inverted forks on the front, which takes the preload or more of the preload off, so you've got more of a feeling of being in control. I mean, we're taking a pretty good turn here, pretty leaned pretty well, and the lean angle, man, is really good. I mean, you've got plenty of clearance between the pegs and the ground. In terms of you know, you've got your coils like all nice and tucked right here, relocated. Actually, I mean, they used to have the coils up front, but they're all right here. You've got 8 valves on the Milwaukee 8 engine. It is liquid cooled, so it does have liquid cooled heads, which is awesome. Just seriously awesome. If I could have that on my bike, I would totally have that on my bike. But I like my bike. The braking is really good. Good thing there's nobody behind me. Man, that looks like rain. Yeah, this is a very nice bike. The style of it is definitely open to interpretation. You know, I know there's going to be plenty of people out there that don't like the style of it, but it's just, you know, open to personal preference. But I think it looks really beefy, you know, it looks really like kind of mean. Let's go from a 20 roll first gear. You know, that back tire was spinning. Funny. This is a nice bike, man. This is a nice bike. It feels real good, and I can only imagine what the hell it's going to sound like without the stock exhaust. It even sounds good with the stock exhaust, though. That's the thing. It's like that roar, that rumble. All right, let's take this turn a little more spiritedly so we can see the lean angle. So nice. So nice. Go open visor a little bit this time so you guys can hear it more. Oh man, such positive shifts. This is such a super nice bike. Yo, the braking, very, very nice as well. This is his first time riding them also, so we're gonna get an honest reaction. That is a lot of fun, man. It pulls super hard in first.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to figure out.
What's it at? Like 55 on this?
Well, they made the breakout. They listened to their clients, just did exactly what they wanted. It's so comfortable and so easy to shift. It like maneuver everything. Everything that was like wrong with the breakout is now good.
Yeah, dude, and it looks like a true hardtail too. I mean, with can you see the shock in there at all?
Surprisingly, how well it is actually.
Oh yeah, you can kind of see the mono shock in there a little bit. I mean, it is like right under the seat.
Right, when you take out the seat, you can see it. It's all there.
Yeah, I can kind of see it through here. I was about to say, usually it's the components and everything right under the seat.
You still have the components, but it's the monoshock, and underneath the monoshock, it's the battery.
Man, and it's just that easy to adjust the stiffness.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'm so surprised how well it behaves and pulls. And like, it's not hot at all. Like, at all.
It's not what?
Like, it's not hot underneath your legs.
Oh, I know.
The heat of the engine
Yeah.
at all.
I mean, normally I wouldn't be able to do that.
Right. You can still smell obviously.
Dude, I love the bronze, man. Like, so on the...
Look from here, you can see the shot from here, straight right there.
Oh, yeah. All right, so they're both going to be the 114 Milwaukee 8 engine, right? Yeah, of course, we got to start at the top. I don't know if we're going to work our way down. I doubt it. Just stay at the top. So, the perks of the Milwaukee 8, I mean, obviously still rubber mounted, liquid cooled, so the heads are liquid oil cooled, and then you've got 4 plugs, 8 valves, that's right, which helps to cool down the engine as well. You've got the cooler mounted in the front, right here. Yeah, inverted forks, dual disc in the front. Man, the wheels look so knobby. Whenever I started it up, I noticed it's definitely not as shaky as my Lowrider S. So just in comparison, I have a 2017 Lowrider S, and from that I came from a Iron 883. Just so you guys kind of know some of my backstory, but it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And I'm sure, like, over a length of time, you would see all the benefits of the new engine.
The seat, though.
Huh?
How comfortable is the seat?
Oh, the seat is crazy comfortable.
I'm so surprised, man. I from the pictures, I thought it's not gonna be that comfortable because it's very low. But once you sit on it, it really makes you blood.
Yeah, so it's like it looks a little higher, but then once you sit, I mean, it absorbs like, that's half of my weight. So it's gonna sink down like an inch. You said you're what, 5'10"? Yeah. Would you mind sitting on it? Just so the people can get an idea of rider height and all that?
5'10", 5'11", basically. Everything is adjustable.
I like it, man. It's a good ride. A lot of fun. Shorter wheelbase. I imagine this one's gonna be pretty fun too.
The style's there.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And I like that they actually have good ground clearance too. And I like the new kickstands. The way the kickstands come down, it's like the Harleys, they don't lean over as much. They're really easy to find. I know mine comes way the hell back here.
Right, you gotta kind of...
So the fact that, I mean, you can find that thing right there, yeah, you gotta pull your leg back and then press down. So, and then when you lean it, it actually doesn't lean as far, so that's kind of cool. I always feel like mine's gonna fall over, and I really kick my kickstand to make sure it's down there.
I'm really interested to see what type of pipes they're gonna do for this model. Because the way that the mount here and everything is so different.
Yeah. Well, I know I'm gonna do a follow-up with Eric, and he's gonna kind of explain like all the little intricacies. I'm sorry, not with Eric, with Aaron. He's gonna explain all the little intricacies of all the changes that they've made from like model to model. But
He's the technical guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spirited. Yeah, if you guys do have any questions on the bike, I freaking loved it. It was a very fun ride. Forget all the hate about it not being a Dyna anymore. Just come out, freaking ride one just to see what it's about, and then cast your judgment. I like it. I mean, I don't know if I'm such a huge fan of the front headlight, but I'm sure we could change that out sooner or later. Anyways, if you guys do have any questions, post them up in the comments below. If I don't know the answers, my man Eric here will hit you up. If you guys end up going up to Orlando Harley, hit up Eric, ask for Eric, tell him Blockhead sent you, and I'll hook it up. Anyways, yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for taking me out on the new. All right, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button. If you guys aren't subscribed already, be sure to hit the subscribe button as well. Hit the little bell icon. And until next time, you guys ride safe out there. Stay vigilant. This one up next. Deuces. Deuces. All right.